Wow.
Yeah. Now,
No, yeah, that's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
They've kind of said, enough's enough.
Well, not only that, there's just no more boxes that are going to come out because everybody's checked their boxes.
Oh, I'm sure.
At this point.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean,
they're all scrambling.
when it's $250,000 when you find one of the boxes, everybody's looked.
Right, true.
Okay.
Right.
So
and
there's no more
what's out there, what's not. So
right.
stay on the line for that one. That's just, it's amazing. And again, when we launched that a month ago, it was $3,000 when you first aired it.
No doubt.
So he said, he goes, hey, by the way, when it's that, it's going to go up. So, you know, if Mike says, hey, you might want to get it now before it goes up again, chances are.
Yeah, I'm pretty serious about that.
Yes, yes, you don't say that very often.
Now, we showed you a bunch, the Mint State 70. I have a very limited number of that 2015 Philadelphia Mint in Mint State 69.
Hello.
Okay, in Mint State 69. So for those of you that can't go, you know, $4,599, yes. I have one of the Philadelphia minted coins at $599.95. Now, interestingly enough, remember when I sold the original 70, it was $3,000. My original one of these was $399. And I told people, get it now. I'm going to sell it at $4.99. I'm going to sell it at $5.99. I can tell you right now, I'm going to sell it at $6.99. And someday I'm probably going to sell it for $9.99. It's just the way that it is. Right. So these are certified Philadelphia. They're one of those 79,000 coins.
Wow.
Now, like I said, I know for a fact that at least half of those coins have been lost to collectors forever because we opened them, okay? Because they came off our Philadelphia Mint pallet. Right. We didn't know at the time that they were made because the government was not telling us.
Well, so it's the same four monster boxes that you had. These 69s came out of.
These came out of, right. So they grade, that's 2,000 coins, okay?
Right.
And we've sold off the vast majority of them. I have a few of the 70s left, and I have a few of the 69s left. And that's about it. We've sold all the rest of them. So we've sold our 2,000 coins, basically, is ultimately what it comes down to. I have well fewer than 1,000 coins. I have about 700 coins left.
Right.
It's not a coin I'm necessarily in a hurry to sell, because I think it's one of the great numismatic coins, because there is no possible way, I don't see in any way, shape, or form that the United States government can possibly make a Mint State American Silver Eagle with a smaller mintage than 79. As a matter of fact, the next rarest one's $1 million. Okay, so you have 79,000. Yeah, then the next rare, the 2017 P, there was 1 million coins minted. That's phenomenal. The average is 10 to 12 million. Okay, for Mint State American Silver Eagles.
So wait, so even if it didn't have this whole mystery behind it, just that 79,000 is a big deal.
If they minted 80,000 American Silver Eagles and sold them, you know, to the general public and announced it, they would likely be $599. Okay, and if all 79,000 existed, because I can tell you pretty close to that. In 2011, they did the 25th anniversary American Silver Eagle. They made 100,000. That's a special issue coin. Wow. That coin today, in this condition, I think we sell for about $699. So, I mean, you know, it fits right in there. Right. Only this coin is even rarer. If you look at the next, you know, in terms of before this horde of coins came out, I mean, the rarest regular issue Mint State American Silver Eagle was the 1996. And in this, in a Mint State 70 condition, it's a $6,000 or $8,000 coin. And they made like $4.5 million.
Wow.
Okay, they made $4.5 million.
Substantially more.
This coin's like 79,000.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so this is a big deal. Okay, this is a very big deal. So to be able to get this coin at all, okay, and like I said, the Mint, first of all, didn't want you to know that they made this coin. Secondly, they continue to not want you to know that they made this coin, okay, ultimately. They said, we released this information and we'll be releasing more information.
It's a very short paragraph note.
Well, there was a second page to this with all of the mintage figures and all this.
You have to kind of laugh because it's like, oh, by the way.
Well, they didn't want to tell you. They didn't want to tell anybody that.
It's a very short paragraph.
It's a very short paragraph.
It's like two sentences.
And to this day, they're trying to amend it because they really don't want They don't want people collecting the different mint marks, and I really don't get that. I don't understand why they keep saying they're homogeneous. It doesn't matter what mint they were made. They're all exactly the same. And technically, they have the same design on them, but where they're made matters a lot. The mintage matters a lot. You have to understand, we're coin geeks at our heart, okay? And a coin that has a little slightly different letter on it is a huge deal. okay,
Right.
is a huge deal. If you go back, the Mint State Silver Eagle, the SP Silver Eagle from 2008, some of them had the reverse design. They used one die, so it had the reverse of 2007. One of the L's had a little extra bar on it. That adds like $1,500 to the value. I mean, you know, the little things matter to us.
Yes.
We're detail-oriented folks as numismatists. And so this fact that they were made at a different mint, that they were made in such phenomenally limited quantities matters, and it matters to us significantly, kind of at every possible level that you can imagine. And even though the mint is trying to obfuscate that and keep that from us, and I think literally present misinformation to, out there to try to keep this from being important, that's the obfuscation part. Yeah. We're 100% confident. We know these coins were made at the Philadelphia Mint. We got the original shipment from the Philadelphia Mint. I mean, I know that to be 100% fact.
Even before it gets to the grading company, you guys have multiple check systems to be able to go back even farther to figure that out.
And then when they open it up, when you open up the box, there's additional information within the box itself.
Right.
Okay. That's right. So it's not just the serial number. So it's not just like, you know, oh, hey, the Mint gave us a bunch of serial numbers and that's what we believe. There's that. There's the strap that matters. When you open it up the inside, the boxes are made different. The stickers are different. The audit tag is different. All of those things matter, and all of those things come into account. And that's why I believe every box has been discovered. Every legitimate box has been discovered. Every legitimate box has been certified. As I've talked to the major grading companies, they are assuming that at no point any additional coins will ever be certified. So you've only got about the 5,000 coins or so that have ever been certified that'll ever be done. So that's all a very, very big deal.
And once the 70s are all snatched up, because there's so few of those, then obviously the value of the 69
well, just you have to
significant.
understand, because if you're going to collect American Silver Eagles, this is a must-have. This is an absolutely critical part, an absolutely critical part to your collection.
Isn't that part of that story?
There's no doubt. It's a huge part of the story, because this is where the story starts.
Right.
Okay. So when you do this, so they asked for the this from 2014, and the government said, yeah, we made them at San Francisco in 2014, but we knew that. They strapped those boxes from San Francisco. We knew that. But we finally got the accurate mintage figure, which was very important, about 3.5 million. The 2015, 16s, and 17s surprised us, though. The government never put those and said that those were available for sale. In other words, the United States government never released that information. As a matter of fact, they had been asked if they were making them at other mints, and they literally lied to us. They literally said no. But when you file a official Freedom of Information Act, they can't do that. They must provide you with the information. That's federal law, okay? So they just don't do that. Particularly, you know, the United States Treasury. I mean, they're pretty cut and dried folk in their own right. So they sent this back in relatively timely fashion. So the Freedom of Information Act was February the 6th. The response came March the 20th. And March the 20th, 2017 is when we found out they had been secretly making American Silver Eagles for 3 years at Philadelphia and San Francisco.
And then everything exploded at that point.
Everything exploded. And then this is the coin right here. So we have the Mint State 70 at $4,699. How many of those we sold? 2? 1, 2, something like that. Something like that. 2 of those sold. These are going very quickly as well. Very, very important.
Yeah, and if you couldn't do the